Good morning to all. Today I would like to explain about operators. Okay. So what is an operator first? So operator is a symbol which is used to perform a particular operation between the operators, between the operands. Okay. So again I repeat. So operator is a symbol which is used to perform the operations between two operands. Okay. So there are C supports several operators. So one is arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, assignment operator, increment and decrement operator, conditional operator, bitwise operator, special operator. Okay. So first we discuss the one by one. So first we discuss the arithmetic operator. So arithmetic operators. So the examples of the arithmetic operators is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modular operation. So all of you know addition symbol is plus, subtraction minus, and multiplication star, division by, modular operation like this. So these are the symbols we are used in arithmetic operators. So again all of you know. So suppose x equal to 27, y equal to 5. The operations of arithmetic operations are very well known. X plus y gives the 32, x minus y gives the 22, x into y gives the 115, x mod y 2, x by y 5. So here x mod y denotes suppose 27 mod by mod 5. So which represents the remainder value. X by y remains the defines the quotient value. Okay. So we can observe these 2 points. Okay. Remaining all operators will know. So suppose our example is like this, that is floating point. So we can add the elements. So 18.0. So 14.0 plus 4.0 equal to 18.0. So like this we can represent. Okay. X minus y like this, x into y, x by y. Okay. And then some of the operations are mixed mode operations like this. So in the mixed mode operation, which data type occupies more memory, so the resultant value will represented that type of data type. Okay. Suppose integer occupies 2 bytes, 10.0 is a floating point number which occupies 4 bytes. So now we can operate 15 by 10.0, resultant value will be represented in floating point value, that is 1.5. So like this we can apply the mixed mode operations. Next, another example, another operator is relational operators. So relational operators are used to special the relation between the two operands. So the relational operations represents the relationship between two operands. Okay. So the relational operators are less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, okay, equal to, not equal to. So here all of you know 6.5 less than or equal to 25 is a true. So minus 65 greater than 0 false. So like this. So the relational operators are applied between two operands. Okay. That means, so here true is represented in 1. So that means in computer language which understand only zeros and ones. Okay. True value is represented 1 and false value is represented as 0. Next, another operator is logical operators. So logical operators means, so logical and logical are logical not. Okay. So logical and will represents if the both operators, that means both operators and both values are true, so then only the resultant value is true. Okay. So suppose we can give two statements. So both statements are true, then resultant is true. Okay. That is the logical end. If any one of the statement is fail, the resultant is fail. So that is logical operator. So logical OR. In the case of logical OR, if any one of the statement is true, the resultant is true. If all statements are false, the resultant is false. So logical NOT. So if the statement is true, our result is false. If the statement is false, our result is true. Okay. Suppose we go for this example. So a greater than b and logical AND. Okay. X equal to 10. And here in this example, a equal to 5, b equal to 4, Okay, so now a 5 greater than 4, 5 greater than 4 is true or false? True, లాజికల్ ఎండ్. నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్స్ ఈక్వల్ టు 10, ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ లెంత్ ఉంది 10 ఉంది, సారీ ఎక్స్ లెంత్ ఉంది 10 ఉంది, 10 ఈక్వల్ టు 10. సో దట్ మీన్స్ ద వాల్యూ ఈజ్ ట్రూ, లాజికల్ ఎండ్ ట్రూ. సో దట్ మీన్స్ ఫైనల్ రిజల్ట్ ఈజ్ ట్రూ. సో లైక్ దిస్ we can assign, we can calculate the logical and logical or logical not values. Next, assignment operator. So assignment operator is equal to, so here the assignment operator is represents the equal to. So here equal to is the only operator for the assignment operator. So that means a plus 1, so we can a equal to a plus 1, so we represent the a plus equal to 1 like this, a minus 1, a minus 1, a minus equal to 1. Next, a equal to a into n plus 1. So now we can represent like this. So only equal to is the assignment operator. Then next, another operator is increment and decrement operator. So in this increment and decrement operator, there are pre-increment and post-increment are there. And again, in the case of decrement also, post-decrement and pre-decrement is there. Okay, so pre-decrement means first increment the value and then assign the value. It represents plus plus a. Post-increment means first assign the value and then increment the value. Okay, so and then same decrement also. So minus minus a, it is a pre-decrement operator. So first decrement the value and then assign the value. So here post decrement value, so first assign the value and then decrement the value. So like this the increment and decrement operators will work. So here the increment and decrement by 1, okay, and that means only 1. So suppose these are the examples. So plus plus v, so plus plus v, so v plus plus, minus minus v, v minus. So this means, so suppose m equal to 5, so y equal to plus plus m. So that means pre increment operator. So now first assign the value, first increment the value. So suppose, so now m equal to initial ga 5, so this is plus plus m. So now we can increment the value, so that is y 5 plus 1 6. So then assign the value, so m equal to 6, okay, y equal to 6, m equal to 6. In the same way, suppose m equal to 5, y equal to m plus plus, okay, this is post fix operation. So that means after execution, so y equal to 5, so and first as a value, okay, and that means first will operate the assignment operator, then increment the operands. Okay, so first we consider the assignment operator. So that means m equal to, so that means m is assigned to y, so that is y equal to 5 and increment the value, so that is m equal to 6. So like this the increment and decrement operators are worked.